Please take a good seat. You can widen your inner thighs back and apart. I'm going to mute everybody. Extend up through your spine. And sit in a way that is sustainable and supportive for you. So if you want to lean back against something, you can sit in a chair, you can sit against the wall. Sit in a way that your body is supported and comfortable so that you're being a good friend to your body. Our theme this week at Shri is friendship. And as we talk about it, I'm reminded that the style of yoga that we practice, Anusara Yoga, is underpinned by the Tantric philosophy. And all philosophical systems have some explanation about how and why we are here, how we got here, what we're doing here, how to be here. And the Tantric system has a really wonderful and perhaps relevant view on this. It talks about how there is a singularity. There is just one energy. Everything is made up of that one energy. And because that one energy is just a singularity, it can't really experience itself because all there is it. And so it decides to create the universe so that it has some way to relate to itself. And so it manifests as all of us and all of this and everything. And in that way, it's able to connect with itself. It's able to befriend itself. It's able to be in relationship to itself. And the highest purpose of the practice of yoga is to recognize that that is what we are, that we are that singular one energy, just dancing and playing and in relationship to ourselves. So when we're going through a difficult time, if we can perhaps shift our perspective a little bit to recognize that that one energy is our friend, and that we are the friend of that one energy. And that together we can be in relationship, a relationship of support, a relationship of connection, a relationship of deep soul connection. Then I think the perspective on life changes. And so while this is an interesting concept and I think a really beautiful way to look at things, it really comes down to how can we experience that? And so our meditation this afternoon is going to be for the purpose of experiencing that, experiencing our friendship with everything, with the whole universe. So with your steady, comfortable seat, make any final adjustments, and then let your eyes softly close. And turn your awareness to your breath. Let your breath fill up your body. Invite a slightly deeper breath, softening any tension in your belly, in your diaphragm, so that as you breathe in, your whole body expands, your whole torso, the whole abdominal area, lung area, it all expands as you breathe. Your diaphragm depresses, it expands the belly out and wide a little bit. The chest and the lungs expand and draw air in. And then as you exhale, the diaphragm releases back up and there's a giving back out. Take a few breaths, feeling this internal expansion with each breath. Expand side to side, from left to right, as you breathe in. Expand front to back. Expand top to bottom. Feel an internal spaciousness. And then bring your awareness to the external spaciousness, to the space in which you sit, the space that holds your home, the space that holds the globe of the earth, the vast universe that surrounds you. And so there's this space outside, and there is a space inside, and they mirror each other. It often seems to me that the more aware of my internal space I become, then the more aware of the external space I can also become. And that fullness that is in me is the same fullness that is the universal fullness outside of me. Shift your perspective towards that external space into one of friendship. That all that space outside of you has a friendliness. It looks upon you as a friend. And it holds all the qualities of a deep and abiding friendship. Support, love, being there in the hard times and being there in the easy times. Whatever the qualities of friendship that you most appreciate, see if you can ascribe those to the space outside of you, to the universe that is holding you, that has created you just so that it can be your friend. And as you perhaps feel that sense of friendship coming to you from the universe, can you now in turn express friendship back towards it, towards the easy parts and the hard parts, towards the light and the dark? Because isn't that what a true friend does? A true friend holds and sees truly every part of their friend. They see their strengths and they see their weaknesses, their qualities that they admire and love and appreciate, and their qualities that they don't. So as you look at the universe from a point of view of friendship, can you extend that acceptance, support, kindness back and out So there is a give and a take. You receive friendship from all that is around you. And you also offer friendship back. Feel that mutual relationship. As you next breathe in the support, friendship, love from the universe into yourself. And as you breathe out, breathe your own friendship, love, and support back out. Breathe friendship in and breathe friendship out. We often say when we're teaching meditation that as you breathe in, the universe breathes out. And as you breathe out, the universe breathes in. See if you can practice this feeling. This symbiosis. Because friendship is so precious. As you next breathe in, retain the breath inside. Hold it in. Let it fill you and just sit inside of you. And then breathe it back out. And again, take the next breath in and retain it with all that it comprises and all that it contains. And then breathe it back out. Do this on your own, at your own pace, so that the length of the holding in is particular to you, is comfortable for you, is healthy for you. You should never feel short of breath, out of breath, or uncomfortable in any way. But let it be this sweet gift of receiving the friendship of the universe and holding it the way you would hold tenderly a friend you hadn't seen in a long time, or a friend you have seen but have not been able to hug in a long time. And finally, you wrap your arms around them and you hold them close, firm, loving, and you savor it. You savor that connection. And then when you need to, you let it go. And then you take another breath in and you savor again. Do that for 2 more rounds. And when you finish that second round, let the breath return to its natural rhythm. And we're going to do the opposite. So we're going to breathe in and then breathe out and hold the breath out, letting the universe hold us, embrace us, receive our friendship. Taking a deep breath in, exhale all the breath out, and leave it out. And then breathe in. And a slow breath out, and leave it out. And then breathe in. 3 more breaths, making an offering of your friendship, a gift of your out breath. Holding the breath out for just as long as is comfortable, probably not as long as you held the in breath. And when you finish that last third holding out breath, the breathing resume in its natural rhythm, its natural flow. We'll sit quietly for the next few minutes. If you want to focus on the breath, as you breathe in, feel the universe breathing out. And as you breathe out, feel the universe breathing in. Or perhaps you just want to sit feeling friendship holding you, outside of you or inside of you. So we'll meditate quietly for the next few minutes. Take a deep, long breath in. A slow, smooth breath out. Breathe in friendship, and breathe your own friendship out. Take another full breath, taking the space that is outside of you into the space inside of you, the space that's inside of you, offering it to the space outside. Joining your palms together in front of your heart. Bow your head in friendship to the singularity, to all that is, which includes yourself. May we step forward together into the day with friendliness, kindness, and compassion. Lifting your head, take a breath in for Om. Namaste.
Namaste.
Oh, thank you all for your
Namaste.
beautiful practice today. It was lovely to be with you, and we'll just stay quiet as you leave. No need for more talking. If you want to stay meditating,